Good morning, class! How are you today? So, are you ready for our next lesson for today? That's the spirit! So today, before we formally start our lesson, let me introduce first. I am Miss Palome Ahop, and I am your science teacher for today. And now, let us check your attendance first. Thank you, everyone. So today we have perfect attendance. So again, are you ready for our next activity for today? Very good, that's right. So are you ready? Let's go. Before we dive into our topic for today, let me ask you this. What is the first part of your body that your food goes into? What do we use to chew our food? What does your stomach do to the food that you eat? What comes out of your body after you digest your food? Why is it important to drink water? We will find that out. So class, have you ever wondered where would our food goes after we eat? What processes do it needs to undergo into our body? Do you have any idea? Okay, you have a point. Alright, so today, are you familiar to the game 4 Picks 1 Word? So now, I will show you a pictures here and you will guess it. What would be our topic for today? Are you excited? Let's go! So here are our pictures and this will give us hints the topic that we will be discussing for today. So based on our picture here presented, what could be our topic for today? That's right, it's digestive system. So class, are you ready to explore more about digestive system? Alright, very good. So now, we will be tackling about digestive system. But first, I will group you into 3. So I will give you a cut-out pictures like this one, and then I will give you a scrambled letters of every word. So you will have, so all you gotta do is you are gonna label them. For example, this picture, I will give you a scrambled words or letters, and then you will paste it here and put it the exact words. So are you ready? Let's go! Alright, so here are our words, scrambled words, and you're gonna arrange them into their exact words, and then you're gonna label each of this. Which part of them are exact words? I will give you 5 minutes to answer. Alright, time's up. 5 minutes is done. So, I can see your answers here. So you did label each of them. So before we check it, let's go to our topic for us to understand. Alright, let's go! So, our topic for today is all about digestive system. So who can give me the meaning of digestive system? Yes? Very good! Digestive system is a group of organs that work together to digest and absorb nutrients from the food that we eat. The digestive process, it takes a lot of steps. So first, if we're about to eat food, where would it go first? That's right, it goes from the mouth. When we eat our food, it goes first into our mouth. And into our mouth, there would be a saliva. And that saliva helps our food to moisten. Saliva helps so that it would be not difficult to chew our food. And then, the food goes first, it goes to our mouth, and it will go to, what's this? It will go next to esophagus. So, our food will travel into esophagus. And next, it will go into our stomach. Now, why is it important that the food will go into our stomach? It's because the stomach will release some acids and enzymes to break down our food. And next, the food will go into the small intestine. Here, this is the small intestine, the part here. The function of the small intestine is to turn the semi-solid foods into liquid. And it will what? It will what? It will absorb nutrients. So yes, first, our food will go into our mouth, and then we will chew it here. By the help of saliva, it will moisten the food, and then it will go into the esophagus, and then next, it will go to our stomach, and our stomach will release some acids and enzymes, and then it will go into our small intestine that turns the semi-solid food into liquid, and then it will go next to the large intestine. So the function of the large intestine is that when the small intestine has some leftover food, just like example, kanang pakpak sa makaon. And then after we eat the food, di ba ang pakpak na mabilin? And that would be an example sa mabilin sa small intestine. So ang mga food, the foods that in the small intestine, after niya makuha ang nutrients from the food that we eat, so it will goes into the large intestine. And then, after sa large intestine, katong mga food or katong food nga wala na nutrients or wala na gamit, modong na siya sa, it will goes into our rectum. Here, it will goes into our rectum. So this is the large intestine. It will travel, goes into our rectum and into our anus. After that, there will be something mga mugawas mo to ang food. Nga itong gikaon nga, i-process siya. And then, it will call a stool or a poop. Muna ang atong taing nga, mugawas sa ato ang lawas. Muna ang food nga gikuhaan na og nutrients. And then, mugawas na siya sa ato ang anus. And that is the stool. So, do you understand, class? Very good, that's right. Okay, here's a very, very important question. How can we keep our digestive system healthy? Yes? That's right, drink plenty of water. Yes? That's right, eat mindfully, and yes! Very good, wash our hands daily. Alright, so I guess you have learned a lot from our topic for today. So let's check if you really do understand. So I will hide it first, and you're gonna identify them if you have remembered what are the organs of the digestive system. Alright. First thing, what is the first organ? That where our food goes into. Very good, it's the mouth. And then the food will travel into. Very good, esophagus. And next, where would the food goes into? that it is the part of it is an organ that releases acids and enzymes to break down food. Very good. It's the stomach. And then after the stomach, the food will go into this part. And then it will absorb the nutrients to the food that we ate. Very good. It's the small intestine. And next, after the small intestine, where would our food goes again? The leftover food that has no nutrients already. Very good. It goes into the large intestine. After the large intestine, it will go into, very good, rectum and the anus. What do we call to the food that we ate already, that is already processed, that goes out into our anus? Very good. It's a stool. And now, you will go back to your groups. And I will give you 10 minutes to make a reflection. So each group will share their learnings about our topic for today and choose a leader or a representative to perform their reflection in front of the class. So I will give you 10 minutes, okay? Timer starts now. Time's up. Wow, I see that you have learned a lot today. Based on your reflections that you have shared in front of the class, I am so glad and amazed that you really understood our topic today. So class, I have a question. Do we have to take care of our digestive system? Why? That's right, to keep our body healthy and to make our organs function properly. Very good. So now, I will give you an assessment to make sure that you really understood our topic and to make sure that you have understood our topic. So are you ready? Very good. Alright class. So this will be the one that you're going to answer, and I will give you some time to answer this. So I will give you at least 10 minutes to answer the following. Alright, time's up. So let's check if your answers are correct. So first, how can we keep our digestive system healthy? What could be our answer? Very good, it's letter B. Wash the hands when eating. Number 2. The majority of nutrient absorption occurs in the what letter? C. Mouth. Are you sure? Very good. It's letter D. The small intestine. Number 3. Which organ produces bile essential for fat digestion? Exactly. It's letter B. It's liver. And last but not the least, the process of breaking down food into smaller molecules is called, what does it called again? Very good, it's digestion. So, who got the correct answers? Very good. Alright, who got the perfect score? Okay, I see. There are a lot of you who got the perfect score. Alright, who got one wrong answer? Okay, it's okay. That's alright. It's not every time nga ma-perfect. But then, you did your best. You gave your best. So, let's give a hand to everybody. So, let's give ourselves a round of applause. Okay, so before we end our class today, I will give you an assignment. So we have here, create a comic strip showing the journey of food through the digestive system. So you will create a comic strip. So you will pass your assignment next week. And that would be all. Thank you. thank you so much for participating and listening to our discussion. Thank you and mabuhay!